Hiya, hi. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Hiya, hiya, everyone. Hello, hello. Tadaima, isashiburi. Isashiburi, my bad. It does sound kind of like butt, doesn't it? Unrelated. Hello, everyone. Hiya, hiya. It's me, Daiya Fortuna, your always sometimes lucky card dealer. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh my god, fancy seeing you here. Hello! It's been pretty crazy lately. There's been a lot going on.
Oh,
Yeah, jump scare, right? Jeez, thank you so much for 21 months of being a type 2 diabetic. It's crazy to almost, again, we're so close to 2 years together. It's wild. Welcome back, thank you. Full thank you for 21 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Welcome back, thank you. Happy to be back. Fire Meows, thank you for 4 months of being a type 1 diabetic. 4 months, the funny red lady. Let's go. It feels like it's been longer. I'm gonna be honest, but I think that's also because I'm just so used to seeing a lot of Mon-Mons like in chat very regularly that you've become such an everyone's become such an integral part of the casino. You know, don't worry, you're not like slowly merging with it. Well, maybe you are, who knows. But you know, it's so strange to think of a time before everything, huh? Hiya, whiskey. Diabetic's amazing. Yeah, it's the name for my members and my subby bubs. I don't know how to say that in a way that doesn't sound strange. Submarines. I'm cool and epic and boat pilled right now. Muscle Toss, thank you so much for 21 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Welcome back, Red Womamba. I'm happy to be back. Very glad to be back. Very, very, very glad. You didn't make a mess of the casino while I was away? You promise? I don't know. Looking around, it looks relatively okay, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna start opening drawers and you know, going to look for things, and I'm gonna open a closet door and there's gonna be a bunch of junk that just falls out. I don't know, Mon-Mons. I don't know if I have enough faith in your abilities to not, you know, I don't know. You didn't have a party while I was gone, did you? I don't know. I don't know. Was going through the remake streams and it's so fun to see so many recurring names. Yeah, there's been lots of, you know, regardless of how long you've been here, it's always really like cool to kind of realize how far everyone's come together. Yeah. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I did just run to get some water before stream started because I have a bad habit of not refilling my water bottle before stream and needing to take like a break midway through stream to get water. So I'm fixing this. So we're good. We're good. Mon-Mons even did the dishes. Whoa, I'm feeling horribly spoiled. I think the place is fine. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I believe. I believe. It has been a few days since the last time we saw each other. I was originally planning to be back. Sorry, I had some chips earlier, and I think they're trying to fight their way back. But I shall remain strong and ever vigilant. Do not worry. Do not fret, Mon-Mons. But I was planning on being back yesterday, but I had some technical difficulties with making that happen. But that's okay. Sometimes you end up with delays in your travel plans, and that's just the way that it goes. And honestly, it wasn't that bad because I ended up going on a little side questy adventure that ended up being really fun. So I'm excited to share that information with you. If Mon-Mons have questions, I am happy to answer them to the best of my abilities. But overall, today is just a fun yap day to get caught back up and to say hello to everyone and have fun. We normally play Resident Evil on Tuesdays while we work on Resident Evil 2, but we did a little poll earlier on Twitter, X, whatever you would like to call it, and Mon-Mons agreed with me that it was maybe a good idea to push that back by a day in order to um, kind of focus on the task at hand. I wanna yap together. I wanna have a good nice catch up sesh where we just talk for a little while. And I think trying to do that and gaming would have probably shortened the amount of time that I yapped. So we're not doing that. We're not diminishing the yap, Mon. We're not gonna do that. Yeah. I realized I've been around here about 7-8 months as a Mon because of Truck Sim with Rem. Oh my goodness! I loved that. I loved that truck stream. That was so fun. I loved trucking and drinking with Rem. What temperature should I cook my cheesecake? I don't know. The last time that I baked a cheesecake, it didn't go very well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to like firm up a cheesecake properly, so it just ended up becoming like more like a mousse in its consistency. It was really yummy, but it was very not the right texture. It was because I didn't have an electric beater. You know what I mean? The like a mixer. So I had to mix all of the ingredients by hand. And I don't know if you've ever tried to mix a cheesecake by hand, but that thing thick. Thank you, Pims, for 13 months. That thing thick. So it's a really good forearm workout, but it didn't go very well, and it ended up being kind of chunky and lumpy. It was yummy, but it was more of a chunky, lumpy, like chunkery, lumpery mousse thing. I don't know how to explain it. Love Beam, welcome back. Thank you. Did I get any more retro games? No, I did not. So, a little preface for this trip. Thanks for playing. Boyd DevOps, thank you so much for the tip. On a boat. Yeah, I was on a boat, mother trucker. Don't you never forget. Unsmooth cheesecake, exactly. Lumpy cheesecake. Not good. And it wasn't even, I didn't even use red food coloring, Mon. It looked normal. It looked like a normal cheesecake, just lumpy, which is so much sadder than if you make it look like meat. At least if you make it look like meat, it seems intentional. So, I guess I just need to make horrible abominations all the time. But my trip was really fun, but I only really had one day of my trip that I was not working. Basically, well, I guess I had 2 days of not working sun up to sundown. Basically, I got to go, so the day that I left, I got to go and see the girls, and I got to go and say hi to everyone, and it was fantastic and amazing and magical. I flew out later than all of the other girls. They had been like already hanging out, but I joined them late because I did not need to do all of the same work that they did. I also needed a little bit of extra time because, as Mon know, I have had a really hectic month, yes, and I wanted to have as much time between the last travel and this travel as possible. So I did not want to have, like, I didn't want it to be where one of those things where I, like, was back at the casino for, like, a few days and then I had to leave again, because that would have been exhausting. No way. We did not have time for meat cup. Hiri Mokami did not bring the meat cup either. So maybe next time. Feel free to... No, we curse here, don't worry. Ludas, thank you for 13 months. Unlimited Daiya. Unlimited Daiya works. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I am... Oh, thank you for the hype train. Thank you, Twitch Mons, for the hype train. Thank you. Support the casino, support the casino. Ooh, you want to support the casino so bad. It makes you look silly. Ooh, sorry. Anyways. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Schedule is packed. Yeah, the schedule is quite packed. Basically, the girls, like, I helped the girls with, like, moving some stuff around and things, and basically I pulled an all-nighter for my travels. So by that point, I was probably with, like, 36 hours or so with no sleep. I get there. I immediately get picked up, because thankfully, the joys of rental cars exist. I don't like to rent a car when I travel because Daiya Fortuna should not be allowed on the roads. You've seen Truck Sim, you understand. Thank you, Pims, for the metal pipe. I appreciate it. I love getting concussed. Thank you. I needed that. Thank you. I had almost been lulled into a sense of comfort in the casino, and I need to remember that I need to stay on high alert, on edge. But yeah, yeah, what's the worst could happen? A lot, actually. A lot. The answer is a lot. But we did Euro Truck, if I recall proper, with Rem. Though I have played, I think I own both. I can't remember. Maybe, which one was it? I don't remember. But yeah, so as a general rule of thumb, Daiya Fortuna should not be behind the wheel, and I wholeheartedly support and appreciate that. So I got to we all were in the car and yapping and having fun and playing, and we got to hang out for a little bit. I got to help move some stuff and do some like manual labor. And that was really fun. I got to have some leftovers of the wonderful and amazing Miss Yuna's. There was like a cookie that I got to eat, made by her hands. Made by her hands. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Isky. And it was phenomenal. It was amazing. It was genuinely one of the best baked goods I've ever experienced in my entire life. Monmons, what part of no motorbikes in the casino did you not understand? That was loud, Monmons. If you're gonna play with the motorbikes, you have to do that outside, okay? Jeez. Yeah, the food she made looked divine, didn't it? I was really bummed that I did not get to say hello. But I understand that schedules and stuff like that don't always allow. But boy howdy, I had this cookie, and it was like a Ferrero Rocher cookie, which, firstly, Monmons, you know how I feel about the Cadillac of chocolates. Secondly, it was one of the best things ever. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. Phenomenal. Amazing. I was so honored that it graced my palate, and it was amazing. And also, the girls had, like, in their fridge, they had, like, 16 gallons, it feels like. It wasn't really, but they had, like, a bunch of containers of tiramisu. Like, not the cake, but, like, you know, when you, like, I guess, like, when a tiramisu slice isn't very pretty, so you, like, put it in a cup. I don't know if it was just the tiramisu filling, or if it was the actual full cake. I don't know if it was more of like a tiramisu parfait situation. All I know is that I opened the door to this fridge to get some water, and I am met with like 2 or 3 tubs of just tiramisu. And the girls are like, we've been eating nothing but sweets. We've been eating nothing but sweets because there's just so many. And I was like, this is an amazing dilemma to have, but like, I haven't really been great about eating anything. So I'd really like something, you know, I'd like to eat like a breakfast, you know, like an egg or something with some protein. But the cookie was really good. So I had the cookie and I had a bite of the tiramisu, and the tiramisu was phenomenal. I just couldn't, no. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, tiramisu's not really a cake, is it? But like, I don't know. I mean like a slice of tiramisu versus like, or like a bowl of tiramisu, I guess, you know? So it was phenomenal. It was so good. I loved it. We got to go, oh my gosh, all of the girls together before like traveling and work and other obligations set in, and we had to like divvy up and kind of separate and figure out who was going where and what was happening, because again, some of the girls had like other obligations, so we only had like a very limited window to spend with all of us together. We got to go to, there's like a little pier, I guess, kind of across the bay from Alcatraz. And we got to go there, and that was really fun. And we got to I ate fried shrimp on the docks, and I watched the sea lions with the girls, and we all fawned over the sea lions, and it was delightful. And what else did we do? I think, let me see here. I'm trying to think. I know this is the first time that I had gotten to hang out with Emmy, with Amelia, and that was really, really cool. I was really, really happy that I got to hang out with her, and I got to hang out with her longer than anticipated, because it turned out that we had extra space, and so I ended up having some extra space in my room. I thought that we were only going to have like one room, and then it turned out that we had two. So then we had Ragi and DVV in one room, and then it was me and Hiyori Mokami and Amelia in another room, and it was really great, and it was fantastic, and I loved it a lot, and it was phenomenal, and it was really fun. And I have a fun story. Well, I have multiple fun stories about that, but I really was so happy. It made me really happy. Mr. Steve, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. I'm scared to ask you to elaborate on the tweet with Emmy, but so you want to know about those, huh? You want to know about those? You want to know about those, don't you? Ugh, Munmuns, that's so embarrassing. You want to know about that thing? You want to know about that thing? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I must admit, I now have matching, like, the closest thing I think I may ever own to like couples matching. I have matching shoes with Miss Amelia Fell. We have matching shoes. We bought really cute shoes together. I bought a pair of shoes while we were at the store together, because the girls had so much fun, and I'm so sorry to the Kawus and everyone, but because the girls crashed at my room for a little bit of extra time, you know, we had like, maybe they didn't have as many items of clothing as they would have liked. And so we went on an impromptu shopping spree, and it was really fun. And so I realized, so when I travel, sometimes it's expensive to carry around. It's like, also gets really heavy to carry around multiple pairs of shoes when you're traveling. So sometimes I'm lazy and I only bring one pair of shoes. Like, I bring one pair of shoes and I'm like, these are cute, they'll fit with all of the things, it'll be good, and that'll work. The only issue was the pair of shoes I brought, cute as they were, not comfortable, and they've been well loved, so they exploded and died. Basically, the inside where the zipper met my shoe was peeling for a little while, but it wasn't like it was just like the faux leather on the outside. Thank you for the follow. Not the actual inside part. So I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, it won't be the end of the world. Until I realized that they were like rubbing blisters on my toesies because we were walking around so much that first day. And my feet hurt so bad that when we went to the store to go and get Hio and Emmy some extra clothes, I was standing there and I was like, you know, I'll just check. I'll just look and see if there's any shoes that I, a horrifying, beautiful monster lady, would like. And I found this pair of shoes, and they're very cutesy, but I was like, they're very cute, and I like them a lot, and I really want them, and they were on sale. So I bought them, and then when we all got to like the checkout and we all like met up together again after going on our little purchases, I showed them to everyone, and Emmy loved them so much that she went back into the line, because we had to go back in line eventually. Hio needed her purse, her little bag. And so she ended up making another purchase later on, and so we ended up having to go back into the store anyways. And so Emmy was like, I'm just gonna check and see, because those shoes are really cute. I'm gonna go and see like if they have them in my size, and like just see, right? Because like our shoe sizes are kind of close, but not perfectly. And I wasn't sure because I didn't remember. I was just looking for my shoe size. I wasn't looking for anyone else's. So yeah, I ended up matching with her, and we bought matching shoes, and it was really sweet because she asked me. When she was like, oh, I want a pair of them, I was like, yeah, awesome, we're getting shoes. That's sick. I love that. But Emmy like leaned over to me and asked like, is it okay? Do you mind if we match shoes? Like, that's not gonna be like, that's not like a bummer thing for you, right? Like, you're not bummed. And I was like, why on earth would I be bummed? Like, this is the best. We're matching. We're twinsies now. This is great. This is fantastic. What are you talking? This is great. So now I get to brag and boast about our matching shoes. Yeah, so that's the big thing. Did we have another meat cup incident at this? I'm trying to think. Did we have another meat cup incident? Oh, we didn't have a meat cup incident, but Devi did flood the bathroom. Did she tell you? Did Ragi tell you about that yet? About me stepping in toilet water with my socks? Did I do anything to Hio specifically? Honestly, I mean, I think other than getting the girls hooked on Tamwon's, and honestly, it's not my fault. Devi brought up Tamwon's B-side in passing, and so we watched like an episode, and then Emmy got hooked, and it was really, really cute, and so we watched like 4 episodes of it on my bed, and it was really fun. Yeah, so basically, I don't know how this happened. I genuinely, like, I just remember like being like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm coming back. Our rooms were next to each other but not connected. So normally what happens is like when me and the girls travel together, particularly like Rocky, Devi, and I, since we've been on a few travels now together, normally we get like a room that has a door that connects the 2 rooms, and we just leave that door open the whole time so that way we can just walk in and out, and instead of being like 2 1-bedroom hotels, it's like having 1 2-bedroom hotel with 2 bathrooms, right? But that was not how these ones worked. There was no door. So in order to get back and forth between our rooms, we had to either open the door from the like outside and then go next door and then knock on the door and then be let in right on the other side, because I demagnetized. Well, I'll tell you that in a second, because I messed up something. we had 2 copies of each key, and I traded so that we could just walk back and forth by just the little, you know, key card, right? But then I messed up and I demagnetized 2 of them with my butt. So I'll explain that later. But anyways, so you either did that or you walked outside across the patio, because we had a connected patio. Not really connected. It's like one that like didn't have a fence, so it's just kind of open and you could walk out to the park. or like the little green space outside. And so, and so you could just like walk across it. You had to like, they have, because it's 2 separate hotel rooms, right? They had like a big potted plant thing in between the 2 sections of the patio, meant for one room and the other room. So that if you had like people sitting out in the chairs, it wasn't like a weird thing where you'll have this shared balcony. The issue was that meant that I was climbing over in my pajamas very regularly over this big like concrete block with a big plant in it. But it was the primary way to get let in, because if for whatever reason, like, I don't know, one of the girls was out, and like, I don't know, Ragi was showering or something like that, and I needed to go into the other room, we just kept leaving the back doors like unlocked. But we couldn't tell when, so sometimes you would climb over there in your pajamas. Like I brought over snacks, and I was like, boy howdy, I can't wait to hang out with my good friends and eat a little snack at nighttime and have fun and play and watch shows and tell stories and have fun. And then I got out there and I brought my little baggie full of treats, and I hobbled over, like I like, you know, tossed myself over this big potted plant thing. And then I finally get there and I'm like, okay, the door is always open. Like, the glass sliding door is always open. Surely this will be fine. And then immediately I pull the door, and it's like the one time it's locked. It's always like the one time that I am actually using it actively and needing it to not be locked, that it was locked. And so instead what I would do is I would tap very slowly on, or like very, depending. I would tap on the window, and then I would stand there deadpan, just completely, and kind of tilt my face down just a little bit, so that, you know, I looked a little bit more imposing, a little more ominous, with my eyes peeking through my bangs. And I would just kind of like stand there and stare at them from the darkness outside. And just stare through the curtains until finally someone let me in. I scared the crap out of DV like 2 times with that. It was really funny. It was really funny. It was really funny. It was really great. Like a pervert? No! Not like a pervert! What do you mean? I'm not a pervert. Mamanza. I can't be perverted because I'm pure of heart. I'm a very pure-hearted, beautiful woman, okay? I am not a pervert. I am a connoisseur of the female form. And this doesn't have anything to do with that. Anyways, looking into young women's hotel rooms. Okay, and Rocky stared into my hotel. Deviant and Rocky stared into my hotel room just a ton. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? A little like a pervert. No! I'm not a pervert! Pure-hearted, beautiful women can be perverts too. Okay, well, I can acquiesce to that, I guess. Yeah. Only the purest of perverted intentions. Yeah. I just want a gentle caress. Oh my god. 1 second. I have to check and make sure I can tell this story. 1 second. 1 second. I can't spell words. Okay. Sorry. Hello, hiya. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I know I've been yapping crazy style. Shut up, folks. Thank you for 21 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Nothing like a little whimsical window peeking every now and again. Yeah. Are you not a self-confessed friend pervert? Well, yeah, but I want consent to be a pervert. It's important. There is more. There's always more, but basically, so we were going back and forth between the 2 hotel rooms, like, right? They were pretty much like shared. I spent just as much time, if not more, in Rocky and DV's room than I did in my room when, like, after Emmy and Hio went home, right? After they began their travels back and had their flights and everything like that. And so, you know, oh my god, I got to meet, okay, so I got to meet Emmy, and I got to meet Essie for the first time too. Essie's so sweet. She really is like a little marshmallow cloud. I wanted to, like, I don't know, she looks like, I don't know, she feels very soft and warm and comforting and nurturing, and she's so kind. And she was very, like, I don't know, she was very huggy. It was very cute. You know what? I felt like, I know I talked about this in the Space Mon-Mons, but I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, like, hanging out with the girls really did make me so sad that we could not just all live on a little island like in Tomodachi Life, and we couldn't just all be like next door neighbors, and that we couldn't just like all exist in the same space, you know? Because I just really love hanging out with my friends, and it made me really happy. And I know we didn't have a ton of time together, but it was really lovely and amazing, and I had a great time. Did she incite cuteness aggression? She did. Oh my god. So I need to, okay, I'm so sorry. Let me tell you the bathroom flooding story, and then after I tell you the bathroom flooding story, I'll tell you about our breakfast situation. Okay, so bathroom story. I go to, I think Emmy or Hio was either taking a shower or maybe like washing her face. I'm not sure. I can't remember. All I remember was the bathroom was occupied. I don't remember like the specifics. All I remember is the trauma, okay? The traumatic event was I went to go and use the other restroom in the other room, and I was like, awesome, this will be great. This will be fine. There will be no problems here. And I walk into the other bathroom. Mon-Mons, tell me why my sock was wet. Mon-Mons, tell me why my sock was wet. It was wet. Immediately I walk in, my sock is wet. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? Wait a second. It's not like a little puddle from, like, you know, sometimes when you don't have they don't give you a little towel to put on the floor of like a tiled bathroom, and you don't have a bath mat, so like when you go to pad out of the shower, you leave little wet footprints, you know? That was not the amount of water, Mon-Mons. That was not the amount of liquid. It was a lot of liquid. I mean, it was a lot of water. Water everywhere, all over. Floor entirely covered in liquid, like felt like the beginning of a water boss level in like a video game. Not great. Not great. I stepped in toilet water, Mon-Mons. Because apparently, it was clean toilet water. Do not worry. But apparently, DVV left the room, like before when we had left, to go and like grab dinner. DVV had left the bathroom, and the I guess the commode was still like making the like water sound, like it was flushing, but it wasn't fully like done flushing, I guess, or something. But normally, when that happens, like, oh, it takes a second, but it normally stops. It just takes a little extra long sometimes. This was not the case, and it just kept filling up with water, apparently. So when I went to use the bathroom and I stepped in the dark, I hadn't even turned the light on yet. I turned the light on. There's water everywhere. There's water everywhere. And it's really bad. And so then I'm like having to figure out what to do. And I had the bright idea, because I don't normally use like a hair dryer. I normally just like let my hair dry. So I don't really know about like the physics and the mechanics and the engineering and everything like that of a hair dryer. So basically, I thought it was a good idea to just stick when when I had gotten free of the stinky bathroom and I had taken my socks off. I thought it would be a good idea to take my lovely little beautiful socks, and I was like, I don't want these to be ruined, but I need them dry. So I thought to myself, I'm just gonna put them over the, like dry them with the hair dryer, right? But the issue was that the hairdryer was not fully drying them like fast, right? It was still taking a really long time because socks are kind of thick material. So I put the ankle, or like the bait, like I have like those little like footy ones, and I put that over the the mouth of the hairdryer. Because I thought like, oh, it's like a little, like one of those like wacky inflatable tube men, you know? It'll shoot the air in through the sock and then it'll go out through the sock and it'll be good and everything will be fine. Hey, fun fact, it started smoking. I nearly cooked it. Monmons. So, you know, I may not be able to make a cheesecake, Monmons, but I can make you a really good burnt sock. I toasted a set of socks. You know, just a little bit. But don't worry, nothing was set on fire. It just smoked a little bit. I cooked. I cooked. Man, it must get really hot. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let her cook. Let me cook the sock. Yeah, so, you know, it happens. It happens. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna be auctioning my burnt socks to the highest bidder. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, no, not even I am that perverse. I love how the story started with a flooded bathroom and ended with a smoking sock. Yeah. 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 She cooked a sock. Yeah. Don't worry, Monmons. I'll make that for you for dinner one day. Yeah, don't worry. Are you gonna sell it? No. Monmons. No, I'm not selling my socks. You silly little weirdos. Cook it a sock like you cook it a pizza. Yeah. I cook it a sock like I cook it a pizza. Yeah. Freak Mons would buy it and you know it. Ugh. I know. Daiya's cooked sock. I'm imagining, you know the eye catch like cutaways in like Dunmeshi? You know when they have like a monster fight and then immediately after winning the fight, you have like the senshi scene with like the cooked food. I'm imagining that of like me stepping in the water and then like freaking out and then grabbing the and then like wading over. It's not really wading, but you know, like splashing in the puddle to get the hairdryer to walk out to take my socks off and to dry them out. And then immediately after the scene of like a plate with a cooked sock on it. I already bought the plates. Some Daiya themed socks, isn't that crazy? That's true. You know, this way, a cooked sock would at least be sanitary due to cooking out any impurities. True. That's true. That's factual. Yeah. You know what? Socks too. No. Ew, Monmons. It's just gonna taste like sweat. But that was a really fun memory, for better or for worse. There was a lot of things like that though. We had a bunch of like really funny, just silly things happen. So basically, I had we had like brunches and everything like that with all the girls, and we kept going to restaurants and we couldn't decide what kind of food we wanted to eat because there was just so many good options. So what happened was we ate family style. And I don't know if you've ever eaten family style. Interestingly enough, I don't think I've ever eaten family style unless it was something like, I don't know, like a chicken bucket or something, right? Like sharing a rotisserie chicken or something. But I've never gone to a restaurant before and ordered family style, which just means that everyone like orders their own, like everyone orders a dish and then you put it in the center of the table and you all share it together. Unless it's something like I don't know, barbecue or something like that, where like that's just the way that it goes. I've never been to a regular restaurant and done that before. But every time that we would have brunch or we would sit down and have a meal together, we ate it family style, and it made me really happy, like kind of irrationally so. We went to this really delightful like brunch place that one of the girls picked out after doing some like very, very like intense research. And it was really, really lovely. because Lazuli and I got to sit across from each other, which is always a great time because we're just sitting there and making faces at each other the whole time. Basically, like laughing and having jokes and things like that. And I have Emmy on one side, I have Essie on the other. Across from Emmy is Hio, and across from Essie is DV. And it was lovely. It was so good. It was like like a banquet-esque setting. It was really nice. And so we all like, we couldn't decide. So and then across from, sorry, and then on the other side was Renzu. She was sitting next to DV, and then across from Renzu was Raki, but they like joined us a few minutes late. And so we all ordered like each pair of girls ordered one dish. So like, for example, Luli and I really wanted to try this like fried chicken eggs Benedict thing. It looked really yummy. And we took pictures and like all of the snacks, and basically what happened was like we all ordered one dish, right? Like each pair of girls across the table ordered one dish, right? One entree, and then we all portioned them up into little portions, and we all got to have like, I don't know, like a little tiny slice of whatever dishes. So like there was like a mascarpone pancake or something like that. It was so yummy. Oh my goodness. But it was so sweet, and all of the girls had so many sweets that none of us could finish it. But there were so many yummy treats, and we all had like ordered different like drinks, like lattes, or I think I got like a sparkling juice drink. And we all like had to pass the drinks around too, because everyone would take a sip of a drink and go, oh, this drink is so good. Luli, do you want to try this drink? It's so good. Rocky, do you want to try this drink? It's like so good. And so we would end up just passing our drinks around the table, and everyone would have a little sip. and then we would pass our plates around, and everyone would have a little bite. It was really, really lovely. It made me feel like I don't know, it just felt like a very beautiful bonding experience. Also, I think I saw Coco earlier, and I forgot to say hi to Coco, and I'm really sorry. Hi Coco, hi Coco, hi Coco, hi Coco, hi Coco. And if Coco's not here, then hi Coco, I miss Coco. No, Coco was in here. She said nar. Hi Coco. My ADHD is really kicking my butt today. I thought you were going to recreate the Lady and the Tramp scene with Luli. Have Luli and I ever recreated a Lady and the Tramp scene? I feel like it wouldn't be surprised. We didn't this trip. I know that much. I know we shared a lot of food at, like, we share a lot of food in general, but I don't think we've ever, like, actually, like, eaten something at the same. No, wait. Have we played the I don't think we've played the Pocky game before. Huh. The fact that you have to think about this. She and I are so close that, like, it wouldn't matter to me either way. Okay. So we didn't have a very long time. Luli and I didn't have a very long time together. Like, some of the girls had to leave early, which is totally fine. Luli had to leave early, so we only got to spend one day together. But Luli was really, like, so sweet to me to make sure she, like, contacted me and, like, really regularly talked to me about, like, hey, are you, like, when is your flight coming in, woman? Like, when is this? Like, I'm going to make sure that everyone knows exactly when everything is so that we can figure out how to hang out together. And I think, honestly, if she and Hiyori had not been so good at communicating with me about, like, what was going on, I worry that I may have, like, not gotten to spend as much time with them, which means a lot to me. So it really means the world that the girls were very much like, no, we want to spend time together, because I was nervous, like, oh, well, like, if you have to leave, like, I don't want to like put extra pressure, right? Like, I don't want to make it something where, like, you're worrying about whether or not you can catch your flight, and then you also have to worry about whether or not you can have, like, you know, lunch or whatever. But I was really thankful that we were able to all eat together and hang out and have fun. But the entire time, it was really sweet because every once in a while she'd look over and she'd go, "I'm just so happy." It was really, really lovely because I was like, "Me too." And that was basically like the theme for this trip, I feel like, was just everyone like spending time together and like being really happy. And it was just so lovely and amazing and great. And just fantastic, and I'm so happy. And I want to do. I was really nervous this trip because of I'm not. I know that you know this, Mon Mons. I took a lot of time off because of how nervous I was about the concert, and I wanted to make sure. Basically, the day of the concert and my meet and greet, and the day of my panel, I did nothing but eat, sleep, and work. Like, the eating was debatable. I get really bad anxiety tummy and then I don't want to eat. And so I was like really, really stressed about just making sure everything worked, making sure that everything went off without a hitch, making sure that, like, you know, everything worked out all right in the end, and this, that, and the other. And so, like, it was a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, but the girls really helped me feel so happy and so, like, I don't think that I would have been able to stop and take a second and just breathe and not be like high anxiety if they hadn't been there with me. And I'm really thankful for that. So I really appreciate it because I'd be on my little laptop like, "Oh, the world's ending. I'm about to have to do this thing." And the girls would be like, "It's okay. You got this. Don't worry." I wish we could have seen it, but the bits you posted online you did really well. Thank you! I have gotten some footage on a few platforms of like little clips and bits. And then this Friday we're going to run it back and we're going to do a karaoke stream where I'm going to show you the songs. And we'll sing them. So while unfortunately I could not provide you, they didn't do like digital tickets or anything like that for this concert. They you know, we will do our best. We'll do our best with what we got. And don't worry, I'm really hopeful that this will be the first of many. Glad it went well. I think my ones are happy as long as you're present in general. Yeah, always. I'm doing my best and having fun. Daiya strong. You know, honestly, after I performed, the preparation and the leading up to it was killer diller. But after I actually was there and I started singing, I know that I like, you know, had some scuff, but I had a lot more fun and I was able to, like, I wasn't... and just like, you know, check and see kind of deal. Sorry, that did not make sense in my head. Oh my god, I can't speak English for nothing. Like, it didn't end up being nearly as big of a deal as I thought it was. And, in the sense of, like, I was really nervous, and then I was there, and it happened, and, like, you know, I realized, I was like, oh, well, this is, like, really similar to just a normal karaoke stream. I mean, there's some extra bits and bobs and stuff, but like this is just like a karaoke relay. It's fun. And so I had a really good time with it, and I learned a lot about it and about myself, but I was rather nervous at first about the whole thing. But thankfully, you know, with the power of Mon Mons on my side, there's nothing I can't do. And I did have the joy of being able to, you know, hold Mon Mon face the whole time. Yeah, you're able to get over it and lock in. Yeah, it was, yeah, when it happened, I was actually, like, really enjoying myself. I felt really nervous at the beginning, and then, I just kind of, like, locked in, and Rocky explained that as the same thing to me, during her performance, but I was really nervous, so I was, like, asking her a bunch of questions because I was like, "What? You're you know things, like you've been in concerts before. She did like Rock the Boat. She's done some other ones like that. And I was like, intelligent woman of existence, what do I do? What do I do? And she was like, just lock in. She's like, you'll know it when it happens. You'll just lock in. And it was exactly that. Yeah. It was the classic, the wait is always worse than the performance situation. She do be singing. She do. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I have such a deeper appreciation for all of the girls who regularly are able to do these kinds of performances, because it's really cool and it's really fun, and it was so nice. And it was one of those things where, like, now that I've done it, I'm like, I want to do it again. I want to do it again, because I feel like I did my best and I really challenged myself and I did amazing. But I want to try again. I want to do even better, bigger things, Mons. I want to perform, like, I want to continue to elevate myself and continue to improve my skills. And I want to become an even stronger singer, and I want to sing again. I want to do that again. That was really, like, it was nerve-wracking, but I want to do that again. I do. I really want to. And it makes me really happy that I got to do that. But I want to do it again. I want to do that again. And I will look toward figuring out and pursuing different ways to be able to do that, because I would love to do I'd love to do a concert in the future that is simulcasted like that again, like another one, kind of like the one that we did this year in January. But now I'm thinking of even more things. I'm figuring out even more stuff, and I'm connecting all the dots, and my brain is like so I feel like my brain is getting bigger, Mons. I've dipped in the waters of live performance like the socks saturated from toilet water. Ew! Mons! Gross! Corey Ojo's looking for people to perform on the Hornet again. That's true. I should message Cody. She did so good during the performances. Yeah, I should toss my hat in the ring on that. Anything international in mind? The big thing with international stages is just having the support staff to do it. I don't know of a lot of conventions outside of North America that I can do outreach with, and that I can have staff who will be able to like bring all of the stuff to set up, right? And I'm not super knowledgeable about concerts as a whole, so thankfully I have learned a lot from this, and I definitely have some emails I want to send. But it's definitely going to be something where I work on figuring that out, and I learn about that. But this is my first little step into this aspect of performance, and I gotta learn about it. I gotta see new things. I gotta seek way out, you know? But I'm really excited for that, and I'm really, really proud of myself for doing it, because it was something that, if you asked me when I first opened the casino if I would be able to do something like this, I would have told you I always would want to, but I did not, that I didn't feel comfortable doing it, that I didn't feel brave enough to do it. And the fact that I have managed to do that is really crazy to me. Like, you know, I feel that feeling of like, I could do anything now. I could take on anything. Yeah, I feel like I could do pretty much anything. I need to, you know, I need to figure out how it works, but you know, I feel like I can do anything if I put my mind to it. And that really, like, I don't know, this is a very, very big step in my, like, journey. I'm invincible. Yeah. I got to sing at the same venue with so many girls that I look very, very much up to. And it was absolutely lovely and amazing and fantastic. Yeah. yeah. I messaged, I like messaged a bunch of the girls who I had, like, you know, like, who I knew had, like, performed before, and I was like, you know, beforehand I'd asked, like, what are your recommendations for performance and things like that, and then afterwards when I finally finished, I was like, I did it! And it was much less scary than I thought it would be, thank you! Like, that kind of thing. And it really helped, I think. It was very nerve-wracking, but it was not the same thing that I thought it, like, I really thought this was going to be, like a giant mountain, and while it was obviously difficult, I am very happy that I did what I did, and I'm very happy. I'm sorry that I can't share it with everyone. I'm sorry that it's not something that you can see here, in its entirety at least, but it does mean the world to me, and I will do my best on social media to compile as many of the videos as I have seen of the performances to show to you. Yes. And I was lurking. Is there still some steamed sock left from Mon to nibble on? Please don't. And God, there's so many people that can help you on your journey. I am very lucky, Mons. I have made many lovely friends. I have forged many amazing friendships that I will cherish until the end of the line. You know, and I just really, it really means the world to me. It really does. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Doing a little stretchy stretch. I will say, I think I was so insanely, like, I feel like I was so tense and stressed. I feel like my posture was awful the entire time. I was hunched over, you know, screens. But also, boy howdy does my back hurt. So, the blast, you seem so cool. Thank you. It was so lovely getting to hang out with everyone, and it was so fun. Wow, it doesn't feel like it, but yesterday, since my flight plans got delayed, I was kind of stuck, and I was like, oh goodness, like, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? What's gonna happen? I really was not sure what to do at all. And I was completely lost. I was at a loss. All of the girls, all of my friends had headed home. I was by myself. I was like, I don't really know what this, like I'm gonna go do sightseeing, but like what do I go and I sightsee? And I happened to just accidentally bump into Yorkie. Just entirely by coincidence. And we were like, just, you know, exchanging pleasantries, and she was like, oh, like, when are you heading out? And I was like, oh, like, you know, not until late tonight, and, you know, I have I had a bunch of delays with my travel plans. And she was like, oh, me too. Do you want to go see the Golden Gate Bridge? And so we set out to go and see, very spontaneously. This was like our I think like we had made, like, we obviously, like, she's debuted rather recently, so like we had like said hello to each other prior, but like we were not very like well acquainted until this trip, in which I just got into an Uber. And we went to the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, oh my goodness. It was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, we didn't have like any idea what was going on. But I followed a strange new woman to a bridge, and by the end of it, I had forged a very lovely friendship, and it's great, and I cherish it so much. It was so lovely. we were like, oh my gosh, you know, like, so good to hear you, like, in your part of the performance. That was so amazing. You did so great. Do you want to go to the Golden Gate Bridge? So we did, and we went and we took like really touristy pictures. It was really fun. It was really fun. She's so sweet. She's so sweet, Iman Mons. We didn't do a watch along of her debut unfortunately, because her and kids were the day after, but we watched Texa, Desiree, and Skylar's debut, and all of the girls are so sweet. But boy howdy, it was so like lovely. We ended up like going to this really big park. They have a really big park there, called Golden. I think it's also called Golden Gate Park or something like that. It's huge. It's giant. And my thought was, oh, we'll just go for a little walk through the park. And then it was like the world's longest park. It was insanely huge. It was crazy. Yeah, I triggered a social link IRL. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. And we got to talk about like, just girly things, like just, you know, like, balancing and like taking time when you have time to like just breathe and like relax and do some self-care and like, you know, that kind of stuff. And we went for like a big long walk, and it was really nice because the weather was perfect. And yeah, I'd never been to that part of the world before, so it was really neat. There are weirder ways to bond with someone for the first time. Yeah, it's always so lovely. Yeah, that park is huge. It was big. We thought, oh, we'll just walk across the park. That'll be fine. No. It became an insane like march. It became an insane like trek. It was a much bigger deal than I thought. But it was really fun, and I had a great time. And I got up to lots of mischief, all good things. But yeah, it was like 1 or 2 days of like have fun, and then it was like work, and then I was like, hey, have fun, and then go home. And that was a good balance, I think, all things considered. It was very good. It was very good. Yeah, I really liked it, and I had a really great time with everyone. And oh, so one thing that I really loved about this trip was so we had like a little girls' night, where so Emmy and Hio and I went to Jollibee for the first time. I had never had a Jollibee before. I had never consumed the chain restaurant known as Jollibee. Monmons, are you familiar with the Jollibee? And so I wanted to treat the girls to dinner. However, I am not a wealthy oil baron, I fear. I do not have 15 million gajillion billion and trillion dollars. And as I do not have that sweet Umbrella Corp money, I have to settle for simpler means of treating beautiful women to a meal. So we bought a big family pack. We bought a big family pack of Jollibee. And I bought Jollibee for the girls, as like a little treat. And I do need to modify the casino odds. True. But yes, so I got to have Jollibee for the first time. It is quite lovely. They have a lot of very strange, unique, and wondrous foods. I had only ever heard of it because my friend Yancha Gogo, she talks about it a lot. She talks about it a lot. I did try the Jollibee spaghetti. I tried the Jollibee spaghetti. I tried the Jollibee mashed potatoes. I tried the adobo rice, which the adobo rice is really good. And I tried the ube, and I tried the peach mango pie, and then of course the chicken and the gravy, and it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was phenomenal. And I need more of Jollibee spaghetti in my life, I think. It's so yummy and it's so delicious and it's so good. But we brought the Jollibee back to my room, and we had like a little party. Everyone got into pajamas, and we had like a cute little fun sleepover, with everyone having fun and eating Jollibee and like hanging out and just having fun, and it was really nice. And while this was happening, we were like watching shows, and we were yapping, and we were having fun, and we were talking about like everything under the sun. And at some point in time, I look over, and Emmy, who had been relaxing on my bed, has fallen asleep. Under the covers. She is in my bed, under the covers. Emmy is fully asleep. I was like, oh, she's been a little quiet. I turn over, I'm like, oh, I wonder if she's on her phone. I turn over, she's on my spot on the bed, fully asleep, just curled up, under, like, on my pillow, asleep. She's hongshoeing. She's having a great time. And it was really cute. And I didn't want to wake her up, so we just, like, continued to have our festivities while she snoozed and she rested, because I don't want to wake her up when she's tired. But there was that nagging feeling of like, okay, so the bed setup has been like me sleeping on the bed, and then Hio sleeping on the bed, and then Emmy sleeping on the couch. What are we gonna do now? These were our room accommodations. I can sleep on the couch. I don't have a problem with it. I guess that's what I'm doing. That's fine. But instead, by the end, after everything was finished, and we'd eaten up the Jollibee that we wanted to eat, and the rest of it was put away in the fridge, and the other girls had like gone back over to their room to go to bed. We like start like you know, like making a little bit more noise, trying to like you know, I had to like brush my teeth, turn on the sink and everything like that. And at some point in time, I walk out, I'm in my jammies, I'm ready to go to bed. Emmy is awake just long enough to go, oh, sorry. And then she slides into the middle of the bed, like perfectly center of the bed. She really sleepily, groggily moves into the center of the bed and then just goes back to bed. So, you know, like that scene in like the Snow White when the 7 dwarves have their little beds and they're all like put up next to each other. I felt like a little bit like the bed with the grandparents in the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Because it ended up being that we all slept in the same bed, all 3 of us. And all 3 of us ended up sleeping. So it was me, it was Emmy in the middle, and then Hio. And we all got all nice and cuddled up and snuggled down, and then we went to bed, and the world was great, and it was fantastic, and I loved it. Basically. It was very fun, and it was just very like very cute, you know? Did Yorkie do the adorable origami cranes? No. We were like walking around and running about, so we didn't have time for crafts or anything like that. No, I did not see her make a paper crane. No. Hello, hiya. Brr. Yeah, it was very cutie. Everyone was so sweet and so nice, and I had a really, really great time. Yes. There we go. Okay, awesome. She put the napkins at dinner the other day. Oh, really? Wow. I thought that you had to have specific paper to do origami. I guess you can do it with anything if you're powerful enough. Though I wouldn't imagine that it's easy. I would imagine it's actually very difficult. Though I'm not sure on that front. Huh. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. Are there any other like big important stories to share? I don't know. It feels like now that once the concert and the panel and everything was over, it was like such a big wave of relief, and I was so happy to get to have fun and spend time together, and I was so relieved that, you know, I hadn't flubbed anything up too bad, that I do feel like maybe my memory is not the best now, if that makes sense. I've just been... feels like a whirlwind a little bit. But not in a bad way at all. Not in a bad way at all. No. Ugh. When does it work? People hand out little Dars chocolates after lunch. I'll make origami frogs out of the wrappers. Oh, cute! So pissed I had to miss CarryCon, not only did I miss Daiya, but... I don't know who that is. Oh! Oh, a naval history YouTube channel. That's really cool. Huh. Yeah, I did not look around as much as I should have, as like on the website to see like who else was going to be there and stuff like that. That's on me. Yeah, I don't know a lot about like normal people things like YouTube channels. I feel like I'm lacking in many ways. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, I really had a great time. I'm very like relaxed and relieved, and I'm really excited to get up to more mischief together. I do not know exactly. Like, I know I have another panel at WeebCon and a meet and greet there as well. I think... no, that's not right. I was going to say, I think after that, the only other con that I have like currently on the cards scheduled is Offkai, for like meet and greets and stuff. But that's not true. We have Oshi uplink in May, so I'm like almost at one a month, I think, for like digital appearances and stuff. It's always so sweet hearing about you girls meeting up. I just wish we could like I mean, I hope we can do it more when time allows, you know? I don't want to say like, oh, I want to do it all the time, because, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder, but it sure is nice to get to spend time together. Dayasumi, Grandman, Zodi Zodi! Yeah, I really, it means the world. I wish you the best of luck with your interview, Zodi Zodi. Dayasumi. Yeah, I am gonna, like, write down some stuff on my schedule. Because I did not bring my planner on my travels, which is like criminal. Oh, there's a game I wanted to play that came out. It's okay, I can move that to another day. But yeah, I am so happy to be back. There's just not enough time in the day, Mon-Mons. There's not enough time in the day. There really isn't. I wish I need like 15 million more hours. Yeah. I've been looking through trying to find like new and fun horror games and stuff like that to play with Mon-Mons. I have lots and lots of games I want to play with you. So I've gotten the chance to like look at the Steam like list of games and everything like that. It's one of my favorite things to do is just check and see like, oh, I wonder what's releasing this week on Steam, you know, that kind of thing. It's a nice thing to do regularly. Just have a good idea. Yeah. But I had a lot of fun. New or old? Some new, some old. Right now, I'm trying to limit how many games I play that are like long. I believe all the RE games are on sale on Steam. Yes! Mon-Mons bought me all of the RE collection with all the remakes on it for my birthday, the beginning of the month. So I do have all of those. I haven't gotten into them yet because we're needing to finish up RE2. We just finished up RE9. We gotta finish RE2. Then I can play some other things. But I did get some games for this week and for next week. I don't know if we'll get to... Well, maybe we can play it sometime this week. We could fit it in. I found a roguelike lotto scratchy game. I'm not gonna lie, I want to play it. But I'll try my best to save it for Mon-Mons. Have you checked out the personalized Steam calendar feature? There's a personalized Steam calendar? I haven't used anything like that. I've just been manually writing it down in my planner. I'm gonna have to look into this. Thank you. 15 million hours awake sounds terrifying, but the same amount of sleeping. I mean, I will say, when I got back from all of my travels, I'm still very sleepy. I took a nap right before stream. And I will say, the appeal of a nice, long, big nap is very, very strong. It's very present. Ever present, if you will. Yeah. Scritchy Scratchy, yeah! Any one-shots? So Scritchy Scratchy is a one-shot that I want to play sometime this week. On Thursday, on the 26th, we're going to play Project Songbird. Project Songbird is like an interesting kind of experimental indie like walking, maybe a little bit of FPS horror game. I'm not really sure entirely what we're in store for, but it's like the main character is a musician going on a retreat, and then they find themselves at this, like, you know, cabin or whatever, and it's scary, freaky. And that's supposed to be about 4 to 5 hours, so I plan to run that as a one-shot stream. I don't plan on breaking that into 2 or anything. Dive or Die. I haven't heard this one. I will give it a little looky look. Yeah. Any game recommendations are always appreciated, though I have so many that it's not something really right now where I can guarantee anything. Oh, this one's coming out later. Oh, this is an interesting, like, whoa. This reminds me in its style, a little bit of Carrion, if Monmons remember when we played that game. Yeah, that one was a fun one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I would love to fit into the schedule. It's just a matter of trying to get them to fit into the schedule is the tough thing. So we will figure it out. But I need to just I need to keep moving, keep pushing forward. So we're doing a little bit by bit, and we'll eventually get to everything that we want to get to. Yeah, we'll figure it all out. All will be okay. Yeah. Hey, and I hope things are going well. They are. Thank you. Welcome in, emote. World of Horror also got new material. That's awesome. Yeah, World of Horror was really fun to play. It was really nice. If you're feeling nostalgic, Croc 1. Croc 1? I don't know what that is. Croc 1. Oh, this is like The Legend of the Gobos. Oh, cute. Oh, wow. Oh, it's very like classic vibes. Okay. It is a 3D platformer. Yeah. This is really cute. I feel like it would be very like Luli coded. It's kind of Banjo-Kazooie adjacent. Congrats on the con. Thank you. Yeah. It's an old school platformer. Yeah. They're very cute. Yeah, the character designs seem pretty cute. Don't necessarily know if it's something that you know, I would want to stream, but it does look really cute. Lear from Fire Emblem got to sleep for 1,000+ years, and I've never been more jealous in my life. That's very fair. Daiya Valir, thank you so much for stopping by the stream today. Thank you. Yeah, it's really interesting seeing like what kinds of games Monmons played when you were little. The Croc game's really cute. It does look really cute. I want to give it a play maybe in my spare time if I could ever manage to muster such a thing. But there's also the matter of that. There's so much I want to do Monmons in so little time. It's really it's a thing and a half. A version of platformers. Oh. Excuse me. Whoa, sorry, I had a little bug there. It's not really that. It's just that I really want to focus on horror games, right? Like, everyone has their cup of tea, right? And my big happy one is horror games. I really like. I want to do yapping, and I want to do like other kinds of streams and stuff like that. But if I'm gonna play games, I pretty much want to play horse games once in a blue moon, and I want to play horror games. We might play some other games outside of that realm, but the vibes, you know. Have you played Soma? I have. Well, not on stream though, but I do like Soma. Buck Bumble was great. when I was kid. San Francisco Rush was my first game. I don't know what these are. Do you remember your first ever game? Yes. It was, it's Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. And I was so little that I couldn't save anything and I didn't know what to do, but I would run around. Yeah. Horse games, horror games, really anything starting with H. Yeah. Games. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. In a way, 3D platforming is horror. That's true, especially the older ones with like the field of view being kind of hard to gauge depth on. That is kind of horrifying in its own right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a very scary game mood, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Pokemon Yellow was also my first game, surprisingly. Yeah, I don't really remember it very well. I mean, I do remember it, but like, I don't think I was intelligent enough when I was that little to really like play it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. My Mama Fortuna had a, she had a, like, Game Boy that she got for free, and it's like horror and weird girl games. That's my niche. But she had a Game Boy that she never used, and then I saw, when I was 2 or 3, I saw Pokemon on the TV for the first time, and I was inconsolable. Basically, like, as like a little kid, I wanted anything that had Pokemon on it. So when I figured out there was a Pokemon game, I can't remember if I got a copy. I feel like maybe one of the neighbors gave me like a hand-me-down copy of the game, like, oh, like, you know, the neighbor's kid doesn't play Pokemon anymore, here, have this. I don't know how I got it. I just remember having it, but I didn't play it very well. If we're talking like actual first game that I played and like actually understood things, that would be Pokemon Ruby. Yeah. But pretty soon after that was Jumpstart 4th grade Haunted Island. Yeah, hiya, I'm Daiya. Hiya. I was also too young. I was not in 4th grade for that, but I wanted to play it all the same because it looked really fun. And then I got really scared and I didn't want to play it anymore, and so I never did. And then I came back all these years later, and it was amazing. And it was great. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Remember, our parents got my sisters and I giant plushies of Charizard and Pikachu. And unfortunately, they disappeared. Aww. My dad got me Pokemon Silver when I was only 5, and the rest is history. Real. Pajama Slam is a horror game, I promise. Okay. That's why. Well, I think Weird Girls. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I will rescind my comment because I do love Putt Putt. And I do want to play Pajama Sam one day, maybe. Who was your starter? My starter in Yellow was Charmander. Yeah. Yeah. I just have like a primary thing I want to do. If that makes sense. Yeah, Primordia. I promise, Mon. I have Primordia. I promise I have other games I plan on playing. The issue is there's so many games come out, Mon. It's hard to balance everything. I promise. I hope also we had a great time. Thank you! My first Pokemon was in middle school. I saved my allowance for so long to get myself a GBA for Fire Emblem. Then I got a copy of Pokemon Crystal. That's awesome! Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's been some really great games, huh? Games are pretty cool. The internet is a pretty cool place. And there's a lot of good video games that have come out. Life is good. Or should Charmander was your starter in Yellow? Wait, is Yellow the one that has only Pikachu? I don't remember the game very well. I'm watching Remake and Primordia gets mentioned a lot even back then. Primordia Primordia is one of those that I need to eventually. So given a Pikachu when I wanted an Eevee, but I was able to rectify that with Let's Go Eevee. Oh, wait, is yellow the... Was it red then? Maybe it was not yellow. Maybe it was... I don't remember. Well, see, this is the issue. The Steam Spring Sale is ending soon. Yes, I just bought games today, and I'm not gonna buy any more. Voice is the not right now, at least. Well, you didn't get all 4. Yeah, again, I was not verbal, so I don't remember. If we're talking about like the absolute first games I played, I technically played it. I didn't finish it. I didn't accomplish anything around in it, but I did use the arrow keys to move back and forth. Yeah. I wish Digimon got a proper pocket game. Yeah. I wish the whatchamacall? Here, I remember. I shouldn't have taken a nap before stream on once. I yapped a whole bunch and then now I'm I gotta lock in. Are you reading or watching anything lately? Haven't had the time to. I watched a few episodes of Tamon-kun's B-side. Well, okay, that's not true. I am currently watching through the second season of the One Piece live action. So that is something I'm currently working on, but that's about it. I don't really have a lot else that's going on right now in my life when it comes to watching shows. I think that's about it. Right now, at least. Yeah. Tired or wired, only time will tell. I just need to get over this little hump and then the world will be good. Don't worry. Trying to figure out stream ideas. We could watch more Gregory horror. That's true. I've got the issue is there's too many things to stream. We already have the stream schedule for the week finalized. VV Pulse, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I'm excited to record more ASMR. I've been lacking and slacking on that kind of stuff. I need to come back in. Made it back from Hanabi in time for some Daiya yap. Yippee! I did get to see a cherry blossom while I was traveling, and that was really lovely. It's been a little while since I've seen one. I need more days for more streams. I do. Thank you for the follow! Remember an old friend tried to get me into Pokemon Fire Red. I sadly didn't get into Pokemon until Soul Silver. That's valid, though. That's okay. Not even the JoJo's? I haven't started SBR, I know. I haven't started SBR. I know that's crazy to say, because I was really excited for it, but I just haven't gotten around. Have you heard of the game Dead Letter Department? It sounds familiar? Oh, this is that horror typing game. I did look into this one, but I don't think I ever bought it. Yeah, it's on my wish list, but I never got around to purchasing it. Which one was the other one? Do you know the series Dungeons and Dragons? The game? Yeah. They'll be in Peak Bloom this weekend. That's really cool. Proximate. Which one was Proximate? Oh, I'm not familiar with this one. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Oh, this is a neat, like, game UI too. How neat. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played any Dungeons and Dragons, but it's fun. We would love more ASMR from you. I need to lock in. Yeah, excited to announce the new day, Schmen's Day, exclusively for Daiya streams. Let's go. Let's go. So the fact that it's not Daiya Day is unfortunate. Proximate's neat. It's similar to Iron Lung. Oh, okay. I do like that. Yeah, I do like the visual limitations. It's always fun to have kind of an imposed physical or visual limitation. I'd say a good example of this is like being able to like utilize pixel art in horror games, right? Where it's like you would think that that medium is really limited in its visual scope, but it can produce some really terrifying things. Yeah. The art you posted today is very nice, by the way. Easily one of my favorites you commissioned. Thank you. That's a scab that I got back today, actually. I was wondering. I was like, huh. You know, I sent out a scab request a really long time ago. I wonder, and it came back. Yeah. I haven't been commissioning art much lately. And I have some art right now that I have an illustration that I need to make an adjustment to if I can, because it's not, right now I can only show part of it because it's not, like, I mean, I can show you the whole thing, but it was a little bit different than, it doesn't match my model. It doesn't match my outfit perfectly. Which is normally it's okay, but it was supposed to be something and it didn't work out, so that's okay. It's just the way it goes. So I know there's another few illustrations. Most of the time I try to post them on socials, but how much art are you waiting on? Not that was the only, I think that was the only scab I had commissioned. I did put in for 2 more today, but I am trying to be very conscious of how much I like how much I spend, you know? Okay, so I commissioned another one. Okay, so I got that one. Well, wait, that one was finished on the... Wait, wait, the art that I just showed you was finished 10 days ago and I just never checked. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That's 1,010% on me. Oops. Oops. Well, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, so I have one that's waiting in the wings to be finished. And then I have 2 more requests out. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little... Oh, no, not this art. Not this scab. Here, I can show it to you. It's a very beautiful piece of art. Give me a second. I need to... It's very beautiful. My mama drew me very beautifully. So, there's the chibi art from my birthday, right? My mama also drew me one other thing. My mama drew me... Oh, pardon me. Oh my goodness, this is really big. Okay. My mama also drew me this. And I have used it before for things, but I need to figure out a way to put the eyeballs. I made it sound like I was commissioning... Huh? No! I didn't commission anything inappropriate. Yeah, so this is really beautiful, right? And I really love it. My mama cooked really hard. It's very stunning. But there's no eyeballs on my wingies, and I wasn't sure. So I have to. I want to maybe use it for a cover or something like that in the future. After I can see if there's a way for me to maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, they're sleeping. But yeah, I really love the illustration, and it's very beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, my mama was very busy when working on that illustration, and I feel bad. I should have like I don't know. I just kind of received it. But I hope that my mama knows that like yeah. I want to make sure that My mama knows always that if extra time is needed or anything like that, you know, I don't want to cause mischief or make any inconveniences. Yeah. But yeah, so I'll figure stuff out. But yeah, I commissioned that and the chibi, and then we ended up commissioning this one. That became our birthday art, our birthday illustration. This one. This is from Ray Eyes. But this is what ended up being the birthday illustration. Yeah, because I was like, yeah. Yes. The chibi is very nice. Oh, the chibi is so nice, and I got my mom was so kind to give me lots of different variations of the chibi too. So there's like a version like with Mon and no heart. There's a version that's like let me move this over. There's like a version with Mon but no heart. There's a version of no heart and no Mon. There's like a few different versions, and they're all kind of in there, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I'm really happy with the birthday. With the birthday art and with all the goodies that we got. Yeah. So I'm very, very happy about it, and I hope that everyone is enjoying. We have a little bit longer before the pre-orders close, but do remember, every Mon that next week is when the birthday merch pre-orders close. I believe the Oshi on Deck merch, if you haven't seen it yet, it's really cute. Let me show that to you. But I believe that will also be available on pre-order for the next month. They did like a really limited run physically at the convention, so there were lots and lots of people, I think, who weren't able to receive them at the thing, because there was, you know, only so much can be obtained in advance. But let me show you the merch, because it's really cutesy. There you go. Let me show you. It's me and all the performers. Are there still signed posters available? For the birthday merch, I am not sure. I don't know how many orders have been sold with the poster off the top of my head. So I am not sure on that front. I am so sorry. I do not know. Let me see. Yeah, I cannot check right now. Heck. It's okay. I will figure that out. Been lurking. Wanted to say welcome back. Thank you. Yeah. So here's the goods. Okay, Mons. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Jeez. Okay. So here's all of us lovely performers. It's me in the bottom. It's Nene and Yorkie and Alien Mixer and Odessa and Jinana and Mei Fei and Fish and Koi Ojo and Mint Phantom. Oh my gosh, the art is really cute. I really like the chibi of me. I wanted to make sure my 7 eyes were in it. Even though I didn't actually. I don't think I used my slot machine sight balls the entire time because I was so nervous. But I really like the buttons. There's also the first T-shirt that I've ever been on. I've never been on a shirt before, so that's a new one for me. And I like the shirt design. It's very cute. What is she looking at with that expression? A Mon. I'm going to bite you soon. And then there's the acrylic standee. And we're all on the acrylic standee with the really cute uniforms. It's super duper cutie. Yeah. So I'm really, really happy. And everyone was super, super kind about, like, letting me choose my pose preference and everything. It was super nice. Yeah. Yeah, the little sailor outfits. Yeah, they're super duper cutie. So, oh my goodness, I can't wait to, I want like a full set of them. I should ask to order a full set so that way I have all of them. a little keychain with all of them. Yeah. Yeah, that would be perfect. Ugh, sorry. The concept that the Hornet is now hosting conventions still is hard. Yeah, isn't it crazy? It's cool though. It's so fun. Whoa! Welcome in, Baba Meatball. What? Baba Meatball. Baba Meatball. Welcome in, Reanimal Raiders. How was your stream of Reanimal? It's crazy. It's crazy that my ex-wife and my I'm Baba's mistress, not the other way around. But you know, my two dear friends whom I cherish so much got to play Reanimal together, and I'm so happy for you both. I hope you had a good time. How was stream? Ex-wife and trophy wife. Whoa. That's a crazy thing to say. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your Daiya Fortuna set.
Daiya Fortuna merch set. Yes. Yes, I hope you enjoy that.
What? I hope you enjoy.
It was so fun and evil. I haven't played Reanimal yet. I want to. Yeah, Lily and I keep wanting to, but then something comes up, which is natural. It happens. But I hope you had a good time. What a wild and exciting life you live, Miss Daiya. I live a crazy life. It's a crazy life, and I sure am lucky. You highly recommend it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. You should? Okay. I shall. I will lock in, and I will convince that woman. I will walk down, and I will talk to that woman. Yeah. Yes. I'll go and give her what for. Yeah. I hope you had a good day, Baba, and I hope that Violet had a great day too. Hello everyone. Welcome in, Ratmates. Hiya. I am Daiya Fortuna. I just recently performed at Oshi on Deck, which was a live VTuber concert hosted on at CarrierCon, which is a anime convention held on the USS Hornet ship, which is an aircraft carrier and naval history museum. There we go. Words, they elude me sometimes, but I managed today. You're gonna go have lunch. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Baba's love. And that is a bit that we're never going to live down, and we're never going to truly be able to explain to new people. It's a but you know what? That's fine. I'm a-okay with it. I don't mind it at all. Nope. Not one bit. Yep. That's the thing about friendships, is like the development of silly little inside jokes is always so fun and goofy. Yeah. Baba Rat. The TTS version of Daiya sounds like a version of Daiya where she's dressed up like she's from Bridgerton. Okay. Yeah, it's just the text voice that I chose. Kawa was kind enough to help set me up with a like a TTS for merch, so that way when my birthday merch gets ordered, there's a live notification so that I can thank Monmons in real time, though it isn't anonymous, so none of your personal information or anything like that is you know, a thing that happens. But I just picked a random voice, so it's not like there was any intention behind it. I just was like, oh, A British lady. British lady voice. Sounds good. Okay. Stamp. So I'm glad you like it. Yeah. TT has my full address on stream when I order. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Mon. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm losing my ability to comprehend basic English. Yeah, it's just the first thing that popped in your head. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. Trying to think, what else? We went on little adventures. I lost Rocky and Essie in a Target like 4 times. Like we just kept like trying to find them, and when I would go upstairs they would be downstairs and vice versa, and it was just crazy. It was like perpetual constant running around. Sounds just like them. Yeah, they were having fun tiptoeing through the tulips and wandering and having lots of fun, but it was very funny. By the end of it, we were like, oh my god, no leaving. Every time I feel like I make the statement of like, we need one of those child leashes for Rocky, and everyone goes, haha, that's so funny. No, we don't. And then by the end of it, everyone's like, we need a child leash for Rocky, and that's what I've been saying the whole time. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, Mon. I swear, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. She seriously runs off by herself, and it's like, when am I going to find her? When am I going to find? Huh? I'm never gonna see her again. Never gonna see her again. If we're not careful, she's gonna walk off into the sunset. We'll never see her again. You know? My goodness, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Yeah, she just wanders off. She'd just be going around. She'd just be walking. She'd just be walking. And I love that for her. But also, hey girl, I really love not losing you. You know? That's basically me when me when I me when when me me when when me me when me 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 when when me me when me 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 when me 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 when you know? Yes. Can you get a chip to the oh my. Petition to see if we can get Rocky chipped at the vet. I think it would help in case we lose her in the grocery store again. I've sent it in a group chat with me and DV and Rocky. Yeah. Only if we can also get a collar with her name on it. Hey, Mon. That's no. And the Claires were leaving, but ends up talking to them for another hour by the door. True. Oh my goodness. I adore her so much, and I'm so worried she's gonna wander off into the sunset and we'll never see her again, you know? Like, it's a real concern. It's a real concern. You may think it's not. I'm being very genuine. It's a very real fear. Yeah, just has her info in case she gets separated. Maybe she just needs like a child, like some kind of child, like you know, if lost. Maybe she needs a shirt that says like if lost, return to. Yeah, I think that would be really helpful. I think she would be safer that way. Yeah. Ruggie already has a collar. Does she? Is she just wearing like a dog collar? I don't think so. She has like a... she's got her little ribbon. And then... Oh, I get, she does... No, she doesn't her idol outfit. That's true. That's true. In her idol outfit, she has one. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Because she has her little clock, her little, like, clock pendant. Which is crazy to me because, like, how is she supposed to look at the clock, right? Like, she has to have someone else look at the little watch, the little clock on her choker, because she can't look down at it. It's too short. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, huh? Monmon's recommended we get Rocky Chip. So don't lose her again. DB just responded with, huh? And Rocky responded with this image that says live Rocky reaction, and it's a photo of her like dissipating into many little tiny squares. I don't know how to explain it. It's very jarring. She needs a mirror to read the time. She's not gonna be able to read it because it's inverted. It's mirrored. I'm investing in this Shark Tank. I don't know, Monmons. I don't know. You know, I don't know if I believe in your ability to invest in Shark Tanks, because the thing is, I made a joke today about proposing to your moms, Monmons, on Twitter, on the bird, the little website with the little X on it. I thought it would be really funny. If I made Monmons jealous by making a joke about, like, cause you know, when like people go to like meet and greets of their Oshi and then turn around and are like, hey, can you ask your mom if she's single? Like, it's supposed to generate, like, it's supposed to rage bait, right? So I thought to myself, ah, yes, if you would overturn your mother to my save hands. No, that's not what it was. That's no, I wanted to rage bait. Don't genuinely hand your mom over to me. No, I don't. No, I mean, I was told that, it might be nice to have more positive, women in my life, but that's beside the point. What I mean to say is, I thought it would be really funny if I got Monmons really upset by, like, being like, haha, tee hoo hoo, what if I proposed to Monmon's moms? Why? Tell me why everyone was like, well, I hope you and my mom have a good time. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Monmons? What do you mean? What? I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny because it would make Monmons jealous. It didn't work out the way that I thought. Your model outfit's really well done. Thank you. I just want to both be happy. What the heck? Monmons! Damn. Okay. All right. Damn, so my $75,000 offer plus a dinner date wasn't real. Shake my head, Daiya. It's a win-win. You get our mom, we get to call you stepmom. Oh no, Monmons really are perverts. Monmons really are perverts. Monmons! You're something like our caretaker, so this we can actually... Oh no. Frick, I've screwed myself over because I kept telling everyone, hey, please don't call me mommy. Please don't call me mommy. And now you have the perfect lineup for it. Frick. Heck. Damn it. Sheesh. Frick. Ugh. I've messed up, Monmons. I've screwed it all up. I messed it all up. I've realized the sick, twisted, fricked up machinations of your sick, twisted, evil minds. I'm realizing what a fool I have been. I'm realizing the shortcomings of my own actions. But alas, so much for my bright idea. I thought it was so funny. I realize my actions have consequences more at 6, yeah. We want to eat your socks and marry you to our moms. Yeah, those are, please don't do that. Okay, stepmom, no! 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 Something chat flicks the streamer. What do you mean? Use the word machination, so I like you now because you're probably pretty smart. I don't know, it's debatable, but I appreciate it. What else is what? Wait. I don't know how, if I were to marry your mom, that would make me your sister. I'm confused. Finally, we're in the family. I don't... Oh. I don't know what's going on anymore. 1 month, and I'm gonna be so honest with you, I don't think it's a good thing. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Hey, stop. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Not the family wreath. 1 month. Not the family tree. Not the family tree becoming the family wreath. No, 1 month. Please, no. Biodiversity is important in ecosystems, okay? Okay? Aquatic life forms need to have biodiversity, okay? It'll mess up the natural balance of things. Stop. Whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Whatever you're doing, knock it off, okay? Can you do me a solid? Can you not? Can you not? Can you cease? Can you chill? Can you cool it a wee bit? Sorry, I found this really funny video and it's these hamsters in like a chair. I'm gonna retweet it. This is no context. I'm gonna unretweet it later, but it's like 2 little hamsters. Actually, wait, no, better yet. I can just I'll just take a photo of it here. It's like 2 little hamsters in like the holes of a couch, and they're just stuck. Here, let me show you. 1 sec. I like this. Are you the cool mom of the 2? Yeah, I think so. Telling them on months to chill only makes them more riled up. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like this whole conversation never happened then in that case. How about that? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hiya. Welcome to the casino. I'm Daiya for dinner. Always someone's like car dealer. Welcome. I mean, I guess it's better if... I don't want to think about whether or not it's better. You know, no. Months. I'm just not gonna open any cans of beans, okay? I'm just not going to. No bean can opening. Are you grounding us? I am. Go to your room. No, wait. Shit! Fuck! I'm horribly disappointed in all of you. I just want you to know I'm horribly disappointed in all of you. Why? Of all the things! Of all of the things! Stop! Don't you say it! Say it, don't. Stop! Stop it! No! Stop it. Look, Monmons, as your Mon mother, I'm disappointed in you. Don't say Mama! No! I'm too young! Stop! Gah! No! No, you stop it. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. See. Okay, here. Okay. Fine. I won't look. I won't look at you. But I will give you 10 seconds to get it out of your system, okay? 10 seconds, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and by the end of this timer, by the time I stop counting, I better not see any of this shit, okay? 3, 2, that was really loud to peek my microphone, my bad. 1, I'm going to open my eyes now, okay? And I'm not seeing anything weird. Fantastic, just Mon pregnant. Great. Perfection. I'm so happy to see Mon preg. I've never been so happy to see just a sea of Mon preg in my entire life. Yes, yes. Plop, plop, plop. Get pregnant. Enjoy. There you go. Have fun. Have fun. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You can be pregnant. You can be pregnant in chat. You can be pregnant in chat. I'll allow it. Just this once. Michael 36, thank you for the soup. Leave Daiya alone. She's an over 21-year-old single mother. What do you mean? No. I am begging you, we can't, this cannot be a bit that persists. There's a lot of bits that I love and I will let live. This one is not it. This one is not it. We're not letting this one. This one dies with this stream, okay? This one dies with this stream, okay? You can have fun tee-hee-ha for the end of the stream, okay? But after this one, if I see it, you're getting timed out for a minimum of an hour. Thin ice. You did. I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. You're perverts. Is it? Is it my fault? Can't believe this. Stinkies, quarantine the whole stream. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna Raccoon City this stream. This stream is getting the Raccoon City treatment. I'm going to drop a bomb on it. I'm just going to drop a really big missile on it at the epicenter and hope for the best. Maybe that will handle it. You know? Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Would you prefer this, the truth, that salads or soups? I would much rather salads or soups than this. Oshi, thank you for the soup. Not that I was for this, but the countdown doesn't help beat the mom alligator. I am scared that if I say anything at all, it's going to get warped in some way, shape, or other. I don't know what do I need to do? Do I need to zoom or max? Do I need to start yelling 6-7 all the time? Do you want me to 6-7, 6-7, 6-7 all the time? Do you want me to just do that? Do you want me to just do that all the time? Do you want whole stream? Just that? Just that? Just that? The whole time? The whole time? The whole time. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Guys, I don't think she misses us anymore. Ah, Mon. I'm so glad to know that nothing has changed since the last time I left the casino. The lion ant is so deeply related to the mother that Daiya can't help but be misidentified. You're gonna make me drink at this point. I don't even think I have anything to drink. I'm confused. Me too, Sergeant. Thank you so much for the super. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's okay. I'm gonna cook Mon into a stew. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. It's time, Mon. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. It's time. We're cooking you today. You're getting cooked. You're getting cooked today, Mon-Mons. Are you ready? Are you ready to get cooked? Are you ready to get cooked today? Here, I'm putting this on my lovely table. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take you. And I'm gonna flip your little dumb stupid look, get rotated. Get rotated. Get rotated, little dummy. Get rotated, little dummy. With your little bear grippers. With your little bear grippers. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put you in there. And then... There we go. And then... Give me a second, I need an explosion. Give me a second. But yeah, that seems good. Seems decent enough. Where's like a good one? Like a... Yeah, this'll do. Okay. And then I can just... download this. Give me a sec. There we go. And this is what's happening to you today, Mon-Mons. Yeah. 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 Boom. Boom. Yeah. This the cute head Mon-Mon? Yeah, that one's going away too. Yep, you're going in the soup. Let's see here. What other Mon-Mons do I have that I can put in my stew? What other Mon-Mons can I stew on this fine day of days? Let's do... yes, the rotating Mon-Mon Omanju. The rotating Mon-Mon Omanju that we love so much, Mon-Mons. Don't you love... Don't you love silly little guy? Don't you love the beautiful silly little guy that I made for you? I rotate you? Do you not love him? Look at him, he do a little dance. He's so cute and charming. He's so delightful and charming and beautiful. He's so cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone say, I'm sorry, Daiya. Otherwise, he gets it. He gets put in the fucking stew. He gets boiled. He gets boiled alive. Really slowly. Really slowly. I'll put the lid over him. It'll be like a brazen bowl situation. Yeah. Didn't we get microwaved once? Yes. But you got better. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay? Yeah. Apologize. Apologize. Learn your lesson or I'm stewing him. He's becoming stew. Yeah. Apologize. Apologize. Be nice or I cook the baby. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Be nice or I'm cooking him. You're gonna play nice? You're gonna be well behaved? Are you gonna... Have you learned from your mistakes? Have you learned how your actions have consequences and how your behavior affects the people around you? I'm fucking levitating him with my mind. Mon-Mons. Thin ice. Thin ice, Mon-Mons. Cook it a baby like you cook it a sock. What do you mean? No! Oh, well in that case, wait, in that case, if you want that, then I need something else. I need something different. I need this. If you want me to cook him like I cooked my sock, then I need to do it this way. Let me do this real quick. I got you. I got you. Don't you worry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Non-rendered PNGs. Shh. Shh. I'm cooking him. I'm cooking him really slowly, Mon-Mons. It's like when you flambe something, but instead of it's like trying to use a one of those little not Bunsen burners, those little burners that you use to cook to caramelize the like creme brulees, but instead I'm using it to cook a steak, and by steak I mean the Mon-Mon. Yeah. Can you pull up a sound of a hairdryer noise? Yeah. That's the sound my hairdryer makes. That's the sound my hairdryer makes. Shit, wait. Stop it! No! No! I'm not gonna read your supas if you use bad. If you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add it to a. I'm gonna add it to the banned terms list. Michael36, thank you so much for the supa, but I'm not going to read it. You can't make me. No wonder that sucked and dry. Yeah. Anyways, so you're continuing to be naughty, so he's going in the fucking soup. He's going in the fucking soup, Mon. It's all your fault. He's fucking dead. And you killed him. Who killed him? You did. Yep. One final rotation for the road. There you go. And there he goes. And now... he's fucking dead! So, thank you for the dodgeball. I almost hit the baseball? That doesn't make sense. Anyways. Oh my god. Oh! Ha! 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 Oh. Oh god. Okay. Well, that's fine. He's happy this way. No, he's not! He's suffering in eternal purgatory, Mon. He's suffering. He's suffering unknown horrors, you know? You know? Yeah. You know what? Worse yet. Worse yet. Wait a second. I'm gonna trap him in there with one of the worst things ever. Give me a second. Let's see here. You know what? You know what? This is fucked up and evil, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Yeah. I can't seem to find a reschedule is the issue. I can't seem to find a reschedule, so. Instead, new hell unlocked. New fucked up evil place unlocked. Here. You wanna suffer? You wanna suffer? You want him to experience in this. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this in there with you forever, for all of eternity. For all of eternity, Mon. All of eternity! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. White text, black text, white background. Black text, white background! It's really cool you think. I couldn't find I'm sorry. Is that too soon? Anyways. I couldn't find a stream cancellation announcement, which was what I was looking for. Was just I wish you a very stream get canceled. But the issue was that I couldn't find one because I just rescheduled them to like the next day. So, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Lots of Mon weren't there for that chapter, so it's okay. It's okay. Not the important announcement. Oh no. I'm sorry. Too soon. It's okay. I can't believe you've done this. That's not an adoption form. No, it's not. Over a year ago, that's so crazy. Emotional neglect, very strong stepmom vibes. You know what? And kind of like a stepmom in a fairy tale, I'm going to leave you in an environment that's going to put your life in danger. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what happened to you? I'm gonna put him back on the table. Flipped him upside down accidentally. Okay. How do we calm the elder tort? No, it's all good. I'm just goofing and having fun and being silly. Ah. There we go. Making a joke and the boss threatened to put us up for adoption. Yeah, that's right. No. I will make your life far more inconvenient. That would be an easy way out, Mon, if you got adopted by someone else. Why is he stepping on his tail? Because you got big ass feet. He a big boy with big ass feet. And he don't have He step on his own tail. It's kind of like that guy who, that philosopher or whatever, whose beard was so long that he stepped on it and snapped his own neck. It's like that, Mon-Mons. You're gonna step on it and you're gonna break your own butt. So, think about that, Mon-Mons. Think about that, okay? Think about that. Yeah. Yeah. Lock in. Lock in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. She's trying to ship us away. How much are you getting for selling us, boss? No, I'm not selling you. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, lock you in the basement. Yeah. Yeah. He got Pete's. But mine's already cracked. Don't talk about your cracked butt. I don't care if it's cracked. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be in the wet chain room, forced to listen to the wet chains for all of eternity, unable to sleep because of the sound of the wet chains. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna subject you to the horrors. You don't even know yet. You don't even know, but when you know, it's over. It's gonna be over. Ooh, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Ooh, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Yeah. Yeah. What chaining is for? No! No! No, it's like the thing where, like, you can't go to sleep because, like, it's like that experiment where they, like, tied people down and then slowly, like, dripped water on them. And the sensory experience was so bad that they couldn't go to sleep. Like, you could just literally never sleep. And that's what I'm gonna do to you. And then you'll never be able to sleep ever again. Yeah. Water drip torturing Mon-Mons in the wet chain room. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Mon-Mons who keep using the forbidden M word unlike all the other M words we use daily get wiggles called on them. Yeah. 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 Hey, I don't— the sentence Chinese water torture is mind break tag. I don't— hey. Hey, that actually— there may have been a worse sentence unlocked. Jeez. Jeez. My goodness. What, chain room alone or with friends? Prisoner's Dilemma style, where you're all locked in this, like, in parallel rooms. No, it's okay. We're all locked in parallel rooms, so you can't see or hear one another. You can just scream in agony for all of eternity. Because you need the sensory deprivation experience too. Otherwise, that would be too beneficial. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. 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 These quiet rooms where you can hear your blood flowing are creepy. Yeah, the Mon butt crack was formed from water drip erosion theory. Hey, what? Hey, what? Huh? It's good to have you back. I'm glad to be back, despite this. Despite your mischief, Mon-Mons, I am very happy to be back. It's just you're causing problems and mischief and making big probs. Yeah. Shaking my head. I did a little practice run. Today of some Fortnite because I have to practice because on Saturday we're playing Fortnite with the girls, right? I have to practice, I have to be prepared. I have to be locked in, you know? And I played one single game and immediately got a epic victory royale. So basically, I think I'm in bot queue, but it did make me feel very cool. Did you get Suisse? I did not get Suisse. No. I'm trying to stay in your comfort zone. I'm just trying to find it. Legit, sorry. No, it's okay. We're just goofing around and being silly. Don't worry. We're like literally all of this is just silly, goofy, tee. Yeah, I think the girls want to play with the Suisse skins. I didn't get it, so that's okay. But I really like sniping people from a long distance, so I'm not gonna complain. She's all over Shibuya. I bet. I play Miku in Fortnite. Yeah. As I say, I also have the Miku goodies. So I'll probably play there. Yar. Wait, there's a new no vacation for an executioner. That sounds fun too. What the heck? So many fun games. Gee willikers. There's just so many fun games coming out. Ugh. It's tough. It's tough, man. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out eventually. I believe. I'm delusional. We got this. Just gotta lock in. Yeah. Yeah. That skin was like 15 USD. She knew about Bot Kuno breaking the news to her. No, I know at least that much. I'm a camper? No, I don't camp in one spot or anything like that. I run around. I just like to snipe things. You know what I do want to check though? See if I can mute it. I do want to check Identity V really quick. See if they have a new collab or anything like that going on. I haven't played in a while. What? Update game? What do you mean? Keep saying like update game and then it won't let me update it. Huh? Okay. Oh. I don't know. Okay. Please update my game. Please update my game. Thank you. Okay. Looney Tunes is also in Fortnite. Why? Why? Huh? My thing is I don't play enough Fortnite. Yeah, like I will play it when I am invited to play it, but it's not a game that I play like regularly. So it doesn't really make sense, you know? It's just a game that exists and I play it when the girls ask, but that's about it. When my friends ask, it's one thing, but otherwise not really the same, you know? Yeah. Well,
Amon got merch.
Amon got merch! Thank you! I hope you enjoyed it.
Full birthday bundle.
Yippee! Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. We have some fun things planned. Big things coming for Annie as far as youth maxing 6-7 stream. Thank you, Pims. What do you mean youth maxing? I am youthful. I am young. Jeez. I'm going to start cooking mon-mons into stews. I'm going to start cooking mon-mons into a stew. Wait. Oh, this game looks really fun too. Sheesh, dang it. Okay. I'll have to give that one a play too. Man, wait, that one looks really good. Maybe we play that tomorrow. I don't know, I'll figure it out. There's a new low poly horror game that released today. Heck. They have so many crossovers. They have some insane ones. Which... Oh. Looney Tunes? I don't really think about it. Cooking stream idea. I'm literally cooking mon-mons. I have put them in a washing machine with gamer subs in it. But I have not cooked them yet. Soon. I should make mon-mon boba. Daiya's got a little elder god type creature in her first world word, and that is elder. Hey. Me being corrupted by dark forces does not inherently mean that I am old, okay? Just because I harness horrors beyond comprehension does not mean that I am old, okay? Stew that turns you blind for a day. Yeah, you're all about to be stew that turns you blind for a day. Be prepared. Yeah. I think that's your problem. Very difficult to establish parental authority when your stepchildren are average unk status comparatively. Yeah. That's the thing. Mon-mons. That's the thing, Mon-mons. One day blinding stew merch comes. Yes, the blinding stew meat cup. Honestly, that would slap. I do feel like a meat cup is in order, right? I will say. I do think a meat cup is inevitable. I think that makes sense, right? Yeah. What flavor would Mom Boba be? Like dragon fruit or passion fruit? Blood orange? Blood orange. Blood orange. Hell yes. Heck yeah. Big blood orange time. Big blood orange time. Blood orang. Blood orang. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know? Basically. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh, Mon-Mons. The horrors persist, and so do we. We are persisting, and I am proud of us. I hope that your week was decent. I hope the last half of your week was all right. Did everything go okay? Were you okay? Were you all right? You persist. I'm proud of you. Daiya Fortuna collab cafe with really fancy trendy meat cup parfaits. Wait, okay, but honestly, strawberry sauce, a little chocolate cake, a little strawberry sauce, a little cream, could look pretty meaty. I believe. Ooh. Oh. Are you reach out to a maid cafe? I want maids. I want maids. I want to do a maid cafe collab. Ooh. 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 I want a maid cafe collab one day. I want a parfait of layered chocolate cake, whipped cream, and cherry or strawberry puree. The topping, a single slice of candied bacon. Meat parfait. Meat parfait. Meat parfait. Okay. Maid pouring A1 steak sauce on my T-bone steak in the shape of a heart and saying "Moi moi kyun." Yeah. Yeah. Do you see out of all the eyes? Yes. Do I have I named every eye? No, they're all me. They're all me. But Mon-Mons have a little eyeball on your back. Give me a sec. I'll show. So basically, the way it works is I see out of anything that has my image on it. So Mon-Mons have little eyeball, little sight ball on your back. So I can stare out of it. So I can see, I can observe through you. Yeah, so Mon-Mons are never really alone. Yeah. Daiya drawing a heart with blood and then hitting you with a meat tenderizer. That would be beautiful. I miss Daiya's chocolate meat patties. They're still in my fridge. I got asked about that at my panel at Carrier, and I had to explain that yes, I keep all of the things in the fridge. I don't know if the meat blanket is still there. I think I may have had to toss the meat blanket, but you know, yeah, I watch your back. Yeah. Staring at thousands of gamer chairs over stream. Hey, you know what? That's okay. That's all right. I meant to see if I could figure out the artist for that did the 6-7, because I know that I have the tag information on it, but instead I just accidentally clicked on it and I sent it to the group chat, and TV just goes ah. Realize, thank you so much for 20 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Oh yay! Yippee! Don't question seeing me in the frozen aisle stacking the cart with frozen nuggets. Hey, if you have needs, don't worry. Hey Daiya, did you meet Yomi? So Yomi and I are acquainted. We've collabed together. But no, I did not get to meet Yomi, unfortunately. I did talk with Snoozy for a brief moment and Cammy, but I did not. I like ships passing in the night. I was mostly in work mode, so I was not doing like, I was not going around. I was not out in the world. I was like pretty much like, you know, at my little laptop and locked in my room for the majority of everything. So, you know, the ability to reach out to everyone was not, you know, something I really got to do, but that's okay. Yeah. She was also crazy busy. Understandable. So many women, so little time, Mon. So little time. Oh my goodness. I know. But that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. Yeah. Yes. But it was really lovely, and I had a really good time. But I will say, boy, howdy am I glad to be back home. The casino, I have missed so much. So much. It has been a very long time. At least in my little brain, right? Like for me, it's a long time. Yeah. Speaking of time, it's bedtime. Dayasumi Pims! Dayasumi. Good night, everyone. Good night. Oh my gosh, goodness. Pardon. I hope the eyes on our back close when we need bathroom breaks, right? I mean, the worst comes to... I don't even think if I look down I could even see your butt, so I think you're okay. Don't worry, Monmons, I'm just seeing your back. I'm just keeping out for predators, you know? Making sure that you don't get swooped up by a big bird. You know? I'd hate for a hawk a hawk to swoop you. You need one of those. Have you seen the anti-hawk or like the anti-coyote jackets that little chihuahuas wear sometimes, with all the little pointy like neon colored sticks that stick out of them? You need one of those. No, we're silly goofy, but I'm genuinely proud of you. Thank you. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very happy, and I look forward to continuing to cause lots of mischief and doing lots of fun events in the future. Yeah. I want it to be something where I get to say hi and cause mischief for as many Monmons as possible. Yeah. The only thing swooping us up is Daiya herself. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I like to release you out into the woods, and then I like to swoop down and grab you, like the dive bomb predator I am. Yeah. Yeah. With the way Monmons are shaped, the only thing that could save us would be a hamster ball. They're very round. It's true. They're going to see the fishbowl cameras on the animals that make the world look warped, but on us Monmons. That too. Those are really fun. Seeing like the videos of the doggies running with those things on, so cute. Ugh, I do love those videos. They're very enjoyable to watch. I agree wholeheartedly. Yes. Yeah. Yes. The classic Daiya catch and release Monmons program. Yeah. Do you ever give Monmons a dog harness and pick us up by the backhand? I want to do that. I want to throw you into the lake. I want to pick you up by your little back handle, and I want to toss you. Like we're playing cornhole with Monmons. Yeah. Is that what we're normally up to? We'll get grounded again. What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Not the auto-correcting Daiya to daddy. That's unfortunate. Are we tagged? Well, Monmons, you don't need any kind of tracking if I have my eyeballs on you. You're fine. Yeah, Monmons are like my familiars, right? You're like my little minions. Monmons are like prinnies. Do you know what prinnies are, Monmons? Are Monmons an invasive species? No. Monmons skee ball, where we monkey ball our way to the top point every time Daiya plays. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Yes. Monmons sure aren't indigenous, so I guess you're an invasive species, Monmon. I got bad news. All Momons are attached with leashes when we're out restocking for the casino. So what? I'm just imagining like a little ocean. We blow up when thrown. It's okay. He'll get better. Don't worry. Don't worry. He'll get better probably. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. Ping pong with the super Mon ball. I would play super Mon ball. I would. Wait, is there skee ball in the casino? I'll lose my money even faster. Yeah. There is. Dayasumi Momons, Dayasumi Farabinas. Good night. Rest well. Yes. Oh my goodness. Today has been so fun, Mon. I'm so glad that we got some time to yap and have fun and play together. Yeah. So happy. Happy. You know? Are you bilingual? So no. I mean, no. Not fluently. I speak I would say conversationally, but I've lost so much of my language skill that it's debatable. Despite all the chaos, it feels like barely any time has passed. I'm really happy to be here again with you guys. I'm very glad that we're all here together again too. I am so happy to be yapping and having fun and playing with Mon-Mons. It always makes me really happy to have the opportunity and the ability to do all of these cool things, right? But when I am doing these cool things, it means that I'm not necessarily able to stream, right? At least in this case. My big thing right now, Mon-Mons, is I would love nothing more than to be able to stream. Yeah, sorry, conversationally I speak a little bit of Japanese, and then, yeah. I'm not that good at it though. 上手じゃねえよ。下手だよ。めちゃめちゃやべえ。Yeah, I feel like I use like, you know, passion Japanese. I feel like I haven't had many opportunities to practice it lately, so it's been, you know, going away, you know? Clever, thank you so much for becoming Cleep, sorry. Thank you so much for becoming a type 1 diabetic. I don't know why I wanted to do that, it's clever. Hyo! Man, I miss Hiorimo Kami. Hello! Welcome in! I was talking about our Jollibee experience and the fact that we got to sleep in the same bed, you and me and Emmy, and it was really fun and it was really cute and it was very lovely, and hello. Hiya, it's me, Daiya Fortuna, your always music car dealer. Kawu love! We love Kawuzan, we love Hyo, we love Kawuzan, we love Hyo. On God. I'm not following her on Twitter. On Twitch. Sheesh. Oh, I'm cringe. Explode me into 50 million chunks. That's what I deserve. I totally forgot about Jollibee. You forgot about Jollibee? Yeah. For reals. You heard the cream story. I haven't told Mon-Mons. She showed pics of the Musée Mécanique. Oh, really? The Denali. Wait, fuck. The Oratrice Mécanique Denali's Cardinal Mécanique Musée Mécanique Arcade. Yeah. So many stories. I forgot about the I know, I also feel like I forgot so many. The cream story. Okay, so sorry, Mon-Mons. The first thing I do when I get into the little share place that the girls were staying in prior to going to my accommodations is I'm standing there and I go and I give everyone hugs and I say hello to everyone and we yap and we have a good time, and then I opened the fridge. Remember how we were talking about the fridge with the tiramisu and and I was looking for water and I didn't find water, but I found Capri Suns and I found tiramisu and that was about it. There was a bunch of food in there, but I didn't want any of that. What I did find was a can of whipped cream, like the spray can of whipped cream. And of course, my big thing when I see a spray can of whipped cream is I love a spray can of whipped cream. And since I was little bitty, every single time that I see one, I have to pop the can, the lid off the can, and just, you know, in a fit of greed, I have to spray a bunch of it into my mouth, right? And so, in front of, I can't remember if I think Hio was there, like in the room when this happened. It was me, DB, Hio, and Lazuli, and I think Emmy and Essie were there too, like in the room. Anyways, I do this immediately. Now, Luli watches this happen and goes, "Oh my god, I want some!" And so I have it in the thing. She opens her mouth. I immediately go to spray the whipped cream in her mouth. The issue is that I don't know when to stop because I've never sprayed whipped cream into someone else's mouth before. I've never done that. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I just think this is fine. I pressed it down too hard, too long, and so it there was whipped cream everywhere. And so she has to catch the rest of it with her hand, and there's a bunch of whipped cream on her hand. And she's like, Daiya, oh my god, so much whipped cream. And so I put the whipped cream back in the fridge, and I do the only thing that makes sense. She has whipped cream in her hand. I have eaten all of the whipped cream in my mouth, so I take her hand, I grab her hand gently, you know, I put my hand on the back of her hand, and I just lean down and I just kind of slobber all over her hand, honestly. I just kind of slobbered all over her hand. I just ate all the whipped cream off of her hand. Yeah, so I ate whipped cream out of Lily's hand. Yeah, basically that's how it went. That was like my first hour of being around the girls too. It was really funny. Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically how that went. Yeah. Yeah, and so then we wait, I swear I turned away from the— You weren't there? Huh? Oh yeah, you were probably cleaning the fridge, cause they were packing up. The girls were packing up and I was helping out. Well, I wasn't helping out at that moment, obviously, but yeah. So she has too much whipped cream in her mouth, and she kind of scoops it off with her hand, and so she has a hand with a huge dollop of whipped cream, and I just lean over and go, how? And you know, and then obviously there's still whipped cream on her hand, so it kind of went, just a little and then there was no more whipped cream on her hand, and I helped. Yeah. So I helped. And that was great. Yeah. Forget the Lady and the Tramp scenario. This is even better. I'm such perverts. Daiya, not a pervert, Fortuna. I'm not. I'm helping my friends. This uncensored version of the story is so much better than Hio's depiction of the event. I'm just being honest. We need a big collab with everyone for stories. I missed so many. No, don't worry. I also missed a bunch. I think we should do a big collab with everyone though to talk about it, because I think it'd be really fun. I forgot to talk about Jollibee. Oh, it's okay. We talked about Jollibee. We talked about going and buying the big meal, and then I talked about eating it and then bringing it, we had the leftovers and hanging out and having our fun little girl sleepover and yapping and talking, and then Emmy falling asleep in the bed on my side of the bed, and then her sliding over while half asleep so that we could both climb into the bed, so that yeah. Naya helping her friends like a Labrador helps in the kitchen when you're trying to grate cheese. Hey, I'm a simple girl, okay? It's the monkey's paw, right? I love helping my friends. The issue is I love causing a little mischief, and my inherent mischievous nature sometimes results in me helping in unique and strange and wondrous ways, okay? You know? Yeah. It's okay. We also got to make Lily's Build-A-Bear. Lily's... Oh, that was really fun. Yeah. 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 It was really fun. It was really fun. I had a great time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. I love supporting my friends. I love supporting my friends. And sometimes the best way that you can support your friends is by accidentally spraying too much whipped cream in their mouth and then eating the leftover off their hands, okay? It's normal. It's like that, I feel like Lily probably sent something like that to me at one point. Of like I wish to be a creature eating oats out of your hand or something like that. She sends me the weirdest messages sometimes. Daiya's chaotic good on the alignment chart. Definitely chaotic. Definitely chaotic, that's for sure. No. Daiya, why are you? They always ask Daiya, why are you? They never ask Daiya, how are you? The answer is psychologically unwell. Yeah. Yeah. I had lots of very beautiful women put their head on me randomly. If I've learned anything about this group of girls, all of my dear friends, it's that for some reason all of them really like to like I would be like standing in like a store, or even just like standing in the hotel room or something like that, and like I would just, before I knew, like have like a weight on my shoulder or on my back, and I would just find out that there was just like Emmy had just like come over and like put her head on my shoulder. Or I would like I would be like walking around, and like before I knew it, like DV and Rack, honestly all of the girls are pretty like touchy-feely like that, with like specifically with putting the head on shoulders. I feel like my shoulders had so many heads. Like I had so many times where I just would like I wouldn't even really notice it, and then I'd look over and there would just be like, oh, there's Hugh, or oh, there's Divi, or oh, there's Raggy, oh, there's Lily, oh, there's Essie. It was really funny. Yeah. Yeah. Daiya, when are you? 21. Chiaki! Welcome in, Hack Attack Raiders! Hiya! I'm Daiya Fortuna, your awesome card dealer. How are you doing, Chiaki? Chiaki love! Oh my gosh, I hope you had a lovely stream. Make sure to take some time, some rest. You've worked hard, okay? Hi, Chiaki! Oh. Speaking of friends I adore and cherish. Oh my goodness, I'm so spoiled today. Hello, I enjoyed your singing at Oshi on Tech. Thank you, Egg Sandwich. I am so glad that you got to attend. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, and thank you for cheering me on. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Let me see if I can find some footage of Oshi on Deck. I don't know if I know of where to find any, but let's see. If we can find some, I would be happy to... let's see. Wanna say... There was... wanna say I was mentioned at some point in one of them, but regardless, I don't want to spoil the set list though either. Oshi on Deck was great. I was so honored. Oh yeah, maybe there's an event tag. I don't even think to check there. Oshi on Deck. Oh, there's Raggy. There's Mayfaye. Minto. Junana. Let me see here. Sorry. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many things going on. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think everyone has posted everything yet, because it's been pretty recent, you know? Yeah, let me see here. Oh, you can go big. Oh, there is. Oh my god. There is. Oh, I haven't seen any footage of me singing yet. This is crazy. Okay. I'm scared. Yeah. Maki's cute. Are you surprised that she's still alive like Hio is? That's such a way of saying it, but yes, she is a feat of engineering. I'm really she is such a delightful gal. Let's see here. Can I? Oh, there we go. I don't know if this is gonna be. There was pan lights. There was water. There's cheering. Cute. And my eyes are closed for like a lot of it because I was just jamming. This is my Ori song. This is Fortuna. Yippee! Yeah, so that's like a little bit of it. The water went crazy. Wasn't it impressive? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still just in awe. I have a long way to go, but especially with like the nerves, I think the big thing was like I did my best to implement as much of the things that I've learned in my lessons. But I definitely still have some learning to do, because sometimes with the nerves, it's easy to slide into bad habits and like not perform as well as you could if you were like, you know, not nervous. But I'm proud of myself for accomplishing what I did, you know? And I want more experience. I want to try more things. I want to have more fun. And I wanna try more. I wanna challenge myself more. And I'm really proud of what I've accomplished. It was really fun. Yeah. It's crazy to think that I got to perform on the same stage with so many lovely and talented people. It was crazy. It was crazy insane. It was so sick. It was so freaking cool. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I'm excited to go to my vocal lessons this week and be like, I did it. Yeah, we survived. Yeah. Hey, hiya, Violet. Hi, Stinkfart. Hello, Stinkfart. Hello, Fartlet Moon Butt. Yeah. Moonlit Butt Heart. Fart butt vibe butt moon butt. Yep, lit. Yep. I missed you too. I missed the girls. Yeah. I am very, very, very thankful and very happy to have so many lovely friends. Yeah. Every day I wake up and get insulted. No, it's with affection and love in my heart. It's nicknames. Do you not like a cute little nickname? She doesn't like a fun little nickname, Monmons. I don't think that she is possessing copious quantities of whimsy in her heart. Monmons. This is not... I'm sorry if you are not liking my nicknames. I will come up with better ones. How about... good friend, my dear friend whom I cherish so deeply, such good friend whom I adore, my sweet good friend who I care about so deeply and really appreciate and adore. Yeah. Oh, my whimsy's gone home. Her and Baba singing Hamburger Meatball was great. What is Hamburger Meatball? I don't know what that is. To lavish your close friends with expletives. It's just being stinky. I don't know what hamburger meatball is. Giving her the high cortisol nicknames. Ew, what? See, she doesn't like it if I call her nice things. I could be like, oh, my dear pal, who I'm so thankful to have in my life. And she's like, ew, gross. Yeah. Yeah. I pick up the phone and she's like, hey, P. Hey, P. So, like, what am I supposed to do with that? She doesn't appreciate the work you put in these names. That's what I'm saying. You know? But that's okay. That's okay. She will acknowledge me one day. I believe. I am delusional, but I believe. Yes. Indubitably. Yes. I'll sing it for you soon. You better. Yeah. She's Sin, you know? Yeah. Her only reaction to kindness is angry noises. Yeah. She's too Sin. It's true. She's very tsundere. Very tsundere. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. I think I'm sure that throughout the week I will have to share more stories and anecdotes with you, Mon-Mons, because there's more to share. I just can't think of any of it off the top of my head right now. But I have had such a lovely, lovely time, and I'm so insanely excited to get to come back, hit the ground running, and causing lots and lots of mischief and trouble. Yeah. 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 Yes. You'll have to write them down as you remember. I will, I promise. Yeah, I will do it. Because that's my one thing is I always feel like I need to make notes of things, then I forget to, and that's on me. But I'm excited for this week. We have a good balance of a bunch of different things that we're gonna get to do, and I hope that you will look forward to it. Yeah, I've gotta get my my PlayStation 1 set back up. I took the card, hoping that I could the save card, hoping that I could play some of Resident Evil 2 while I was at Angels, but then Pokopia happened, so that needs to get put back in because we haven't streamed it since then, which has been 15 million years ago. Can always tweet them as they come to. Yeah, but it's more fun to yap during Azatsu or yap on stream about it. I love seeing Mon's reactions in real time. The difference between, I mean, I know it's like basically the same thing, but still, I don't know. I really love getting to see Mon's reactions in real time. I love posting things, but it's different. Many treasured memories, even the wet sock from the toilet water. But seriously, they must be cherished. Yeah, those socks aren't being cherished though. I did throw those out. those don't exist anymore. I did get rid of them. My community fresh. Thank you. I'm very spoiled. Mon-Mons are very sweetie to me. I'm so spoiled. I'm gonna get little cavities. I am. Let's see here. Trying to write all of my schedule for the week down. I wrote it in I made my schedule digitally, but I didn't write down all of my my streams for the week on my planner, which is strange for me at least, because that's normally the way that I do things, is I write them down on my planner first, but that's okay. And then we have karaoke and Fortnite. I was so surprised. Lily let me know. She was like, I want to play Fortnite soon. I wasn't expecting her to like form one for this week. Yeah. Hiya, Master Spade. Wait, what? What? The socks could have funded a whole Dreamcast? Mon-Mons? Mon-Mons. Mon-Mons. As much as I want a Dreamcast, no. No Mon-Mons. No Mon-Mons. No. You're not getting my sweet, sweet foot sweat. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Get some help. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's, I don't want to end our Zatsu on that, Mon-Mons. I have been having so much fun getting to like return to stream. I've been thinking about it the entire time. All day yesterday I was like, oh yes, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So I'm so happy. So happy we are back. So happy life is good. So happy everything is great. Everything is fantastic. And life is good. But is that not the essence of Mon? I guess. Those socks had the elixir of life soaked in them. The toilet water? But I need, I'll pay true dreamcasts. Mon, stop it. Must commend us for being persistent. No. I shan't, actually. I'm happy to be back and to be streaming again, and I hope that everyone looks forward to this week, because I am very excited to cause lots and lots of mischief. Thank you so much, everyone. I had a great time, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Tomorrow, we will be returning back to Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 1, so I will see you then and there. Please look forward to it. I'm gonna try not to do any bonus streams this week just because I want to record some stuff. I want to record some ASMRs and some other things. So, that's the plan. But, honestly, you know, sometimes I goof around. Who knows what will happen. Please look forward to it. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by my stream today, and I'll see you again very, very soon. I'm gonna go rest up so that I can get prepared for a week full of fun. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had... Oh. So you've been this whole time. Did you know? You've been there the whole time. I forgot that I put you in the stew, and so you've been there. You've been on, like, my charm. You've been on my charm this whole time. I forgot. I didn't realize that. Well, that's a fun and silly little surprise, isn't it? Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by today's stream. I hope that you had a good time. I hope you've had a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now, my Mon. Daiya, sumi. Bing. It was so lovely getting to spend this time with you and to get to chat about everything. Whether you are a new Mon just tuning in for the first time, or this is your 15 millionth stream, thank you so much for being here. I would not be getting to do all these cool things without you. Thank you so much. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bing. Don't miss me too much.